Touchdown, Longview!
Now Jones under center. We'll see what he does. If he'll take the direct snap. 3rd down, 1. Takes it, hands it off, and there's no gain. And that will, now he does gain it. That's just great second effort that time by Johnson. Longview had him wrapped up behind the line, no whistle, and he broke free and picked up about 6 yards. Great second effort that time by K.D. Johnson, and another first down for Marshall. They're on the move.
Hit at the line of scrimmage and was just stacked up, and all of a sudden he just pops free and picks up 8, and the ball is at the 35, and Marshall is on the move.
1st and 10. Johnson to the side of Jones, the quarterback for Marshall. He'll take it from the gun. He fakes, and he goes up the middle, and now he's picked up about 3, and he's finally stopped that time. Short pickup, call it 3, 2nd down, 7. Tackle made in there for Longview. Bubba Vactor along with Britton Eastburn for Longview. Well, Marshall just continues to move the ball against Longview.
And they've got such tremendous size on their offensive line, too, Eddie. I mean, they're 5 across, and the center weighs 290, the guard weighs 290, and they're just getting in behind those guys. And Jones has got that quickness, and they're just making it tough on Longview's defensive front, something we hadn't seen this year.
2nd 7 fake, tries to get around the end, and he does, but a short gain, and that's good containment out there, and also the tackle made, I believe that's going to be Boo Howard out there. So now 3rd and long, that's a good play by Howard.
Yeah, Boo Howard has made a lot of plays tonight.
Bubba Vactor now comes off the field, and Darius Waters will go in for him at defensive tackle.
In 3rd and 5, and they're in 4-down territory, so we'll see what they try to do here.
3rd down, 5, snap back to Jones. He looks, he throws, and there's a penalty. That's going to be it's going to be against Marshall. It'll be before the ball was snapped, so it will be against the Mavericks. I think it's going to be a procedure call. It is false start by Marshall. Didn't pick up the player that moved. It could have been the receiver on the far side. I didn't see any interior lineman moving on that play. Grogan comes back and checks in for Marshall. He'll be a wide receiver. He'll be replacing Brandon Richardson. So let's call it 3rd and 10. Another 3rd down play. Marshall's had no trouble converting on these all night.
I still think they're in 4-down territory, Eddie, so they don't.
No field goal attempt too far. So
Darius Jones won't look long for a receiver before he runs it.
Snap low again. He does throw. That one's batted in the air, and it's, oh, gosh, it was almost picked off. Oh, that was 6 right there, and that was Chris Weaver. Good job up front. I couldn't tell what Lobo player got his hand on the ball.
I think it might have been one of the interior linemen. They were trying to run that little quick slant or down the line screen, and the ball was batted at the line of scrimmage, and still, they're going to go for it on 4th and 10, the ball on the 35.
Big play here, midway, well, a little more than midway of the 4:43 left in the 3rd quarter. Huge play. Longview needs to make a 3rd down play. Jones in the backfield by himself, motion to the near side. He takes the snap. He drops back. He looks deep. He throws over the middle, and that one is way overthrown. Good coverage that time by Addison McGee as he was looking downfield that time for Denzel Williams. So good job by Longview, Johnny. They finally made a play on 4th down, and maybe that'll be a spark they need.
Well, he did. They rolled to the left, though, and tried to throw back to the middle of the field, and that's just a hard thing to do. Again, you're trying to throw on the run. You're trying to throw back to the middle of the field, and Denzel Washington was making a play, or Denzel Williams, but the pass was overthrown.
Johnny, you keep thinking with as many players going both ways, Jones out there at corner or safety for Marshall, and so many both ways, hopefully it'll take its toll here by the start of the 4th quarter. We'll see. Handoff for that time McCray up the middle. He busted. He's got 5. Let's call it 6, maybe 7, but A nice run on first down. Good blocking up front there for Longview. Call it a pickup off 7, 2nd down and 3. Longview needs points this time. Tied 21-21. We're coming down to 4 minutes of the third quarter. Aaron Johnson under center, takes the snap, handoff to McCray again. He busted. He's got a first down, and if he hadn't stumbled, he'd have gone in again.
And that's twice tonight that he stumbled when he was fixing to break free.
Good job by the line up front for Longview. Jazz Reeves at right tackle. Sophomore Bowers at center. Of course, everybody knows about Bryce Redmond. He's doing an outstanding job at left guard. 1st and 10, Aaron Johnson under center. Hand off again to McCray. Cuts up the middle. There's a good play that time with the flag. Let's see what the call is there. I don't know if that could be a face mask call. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be something against Marshall as the player looks very dejected there.
A lot of penetration early on that play for Marshall in face mask, and that'll be 15 yards.
I didn't really notice, but McCray did go down very quick for his upper body, so obviously that was the reason there. So good opportunity there for Longview. They'll get the 15-yard walk-off, and they'll get the ball right on the 35-yard line. It's been a great game so far tonight. Both teams offensively, their special teams have done the job. Not a lot of defense anywhere tonight. Trip receivers for Longview to the near side. Aaron Johnson in the backfield. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, drops back, looks over the middle deep. He's got a receiver wide open. Tyler McCray to the 1. And he is down on the 1. What a play. A nice throw and a great catch. And McCray's down, but he's getting up. That was a nice hit by the Marshall, but boy, he held on to that. That was a great play and a nice throw by Aaron Johnson, Johnny.
Tyler McCray ran the post route, and he was open for a long time. And Aaron Johnson got the ball to him, and just as he caught the ball, he was hit out there by the defensive back, Raphael Hendricks, and he nailed Tyler McCray. McCray slow getting up, but the tackle occurred inside the 1.
McCray walks off the field under his own power, but we'll see. Bubba Vactor comes in the heavy set here. Cedric Hunt at center. Aaron Johnson with a handoff to Oliver, and he's in for the touchdown, Longview. Longview with their first lead of the night, 27-21, extra point to come. That was a tremendous catch and a hard hit on McCray as he held on to the ball. But again, Aaron Johnson with a great throw downfield. That's a big score for Longview to get the lead now. We'll see with Kyle Jenkins on if he can convert the extra point.
McCray had lined up in the slot and had run the post, and he just was uncovered for a long time. It was a good throw, a good catch, and a big play.
Snap back, kick up, and kick is perfect. Longview 28, Marshall 21, 3:11 left third quarter. Back in 1 minute here on the Ranch.